Hello, everybody. This is Dragma here, and I just got back from the dinner date not too long ago. Like at 8:14, I've been here for a little bit. I did do what I did execute 5 mice. They didn't. Of course, I blessed them before I killed them because that's how I am. I bless my creatures so they can go to heaven. If you don't bless them, you won't. They won't go. They'll just be warm spirits. But I did keep out of the group. Out of the group, I did keep. That's one of the babies. I did keep this 4 small babies. The mother, the fathers. Fluffy actually got to eat. Look how big Fluffy's belly is. That's 2 mice. That's one. And right there is brand new. I just fed him like a few seconds ago. How you doing, Trinity? How you doing? Raven's in here, being collective and calm. I fed him because he bit me. And of course, we have all that. But he's never bit me. The reason why he bit me is because he needed fed. He's like, it's feeding time. Bite me. Time to bite. So I killed off 5 mice in this tank. I'm being stupid right here. Hey, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Come here, big girl. Come here. This is one of the breeders, the mothers, one of the mothers. What you doing, big girl? Yeah, I know. I killed some of your babies. I know. It's a mouse, not a rat. If it was a rat, I'd be holding it and it would be bigger than my palm. This is a mouse. I killed 5 of them for these guys. The father is as big as a small rat, which you can see the father if I touch him. Come on. Out. This is the dad. That's the dad. He is as big as a small young rat. Like here. You see that tiny little baby? That's like that as a rat size. That's a baby. But he is full grown. He's a father. He's an adult. He's the last living male. Of course, I have my PS4 on because I was about to go live on my PS4, but I can't find my mic. So now that's their cage. Oh, I need to do laundry. I need to do laundry. Trash can fell. Oops. My bad. Okay. I'm gonna shut that fan off. Move that over there. Since now the snakes are fed, that's going to be a scorpion cage. Behemoth is no longer alive, which is my giant wolf spider. She is no longer alive. She has passed away. Now Death is in here. Death is my new beetle. And I think my fly species perished. All my flies perished. So I gotta. Yeah, all my fly species perished. So I gotta take care of that. And my U.S. Scarabs. My United States scarabs are hiding right now, but I need to wet down their cage and their water dish so they can remake their homes a little bit better. You gotta make sure they have water. All the creatures I have need water and food. Yes, I am getting a scorpion. It is going to be the world's biggest scorpion, in fact, which is once I get my scorpion, it's gonna be fun. It is going to be a forest black Asian scorpion. They get about as long as this cage, and their tail reaches the top of this. That is how big they get. They are considered the world's biggest scorpion and also the less deadliest. And plus, I used to have one 7 years ago, so I would like to have one again. I got Diablo. No, the scorpion ain't gonna kill me. You can survive that scorpion sting. If a scorpion stings you if that type of scorpion stings you have a 50% living chance. Actually, it's more than 60. What the hell was I gonna put? Oh, it's just a regular box piece. But we got this. Everybody knows Clyde. Oh, god damn. Scared the shit out of me. About to say, is that my boy? Oh no, he's gotten bigger. Jeez. What up, Michael? We all know that. I still stick to my point. When you get home, I'm not doing what you said. I'm not gonna smoke. Smoking. No, no. So, Behemoth has died, Michael. The giant wolf spider is dead. I do need to grab a small cap. And we need to fill it up. Behemoth passed away from old age. He was a pretty old spider to be that big. And come here, buddy. Come here. Look at this beetle, guys. That's a big beetle, everybody. This is a Japanese beetle. Won't hurt a fly. Now, the beetle I have in here somewhere will hurt me. It's a friend from a game. She's a friend from a game. Where you at? Where is that beetle at? She's a stranger. Joking, everybody. I'm joking. Hi, baby. Houston. I don't know where Death went. Yee. Okay, we are going to take this lovely beetle. This big, lovely freaking beetle. We're going to set him in here. We're going to put him in that jar. And I still have to find the big, mean ass bug we call Death. Well, I call Death. Actually. Yeah, because I know he's still in here. Oh, little beetles. Everybody. I got little beetles. Little beetles, same species. I found him. Hey, bad boy. I'd like to introduce you to the meanest pain in the ass beetle I have ever had. Here, hold that for me. This is an Egyptian scarab. Are you going to behave yourself? You going to behave yourself? You going to square up now? You going to square up? Not pincher beetle. Is an Egyptian scarab. This beetle gets massively huge. Gonna square up. Gonna square up. Oh, what? You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing. I love that beetle. All right, buddy. Go on. Put him back in his home. For the most part, he will. He will actually jump at the camera. So I'm actually going to swap the camera. I'm gonna show you guys. Itty bitty claws. These jaws are easily pincher breakers. He is probably one of the meanest bugs out there. And this species get about that big. I seen one even bigger than he is, but I wasn't able to catch him because it was a long time ago. Kind of glad I didn't catch it because it would have been a little bit more hectic. Back in his home, get in there. And he's. I've had all sorts of bugs. I've had black widows. I'm pretty sure I'm good. I've had a black widow. I'm good. Beetle back in there. Look for the other beetle. Grab that beetle, drop it in there. Of course, when that beetle pinches, yeah, it's gonna hurt. That's just natural. I need to grab my beautiful thing. Which one, me or Michael? Rosie. Of course, I remodeled her cage, but I haven't fun live much longer. But she's a wolf spider. They don't live long. So this cage right here will become a new feature cage, just like that one did. My American scarabs are very sweet, but also 3 times smaller than that one beetle you saw. Come here, buddy. Come here. I see you. Flip over. Here we go. This is the American scarab, everybody. And he's hungry. Are you hungry? Mm-hmm. I trained him to the point where if I stick my finger out and he goes to it, come on. You hungry? You hungry? Yes, yes you are. Is my little man hungry? This one's the male. These guys don't have much of a penchant. He won't bite. They never bite me. They're gentle, and they are great creatures. These ones right here, the American scarabs are like, that's all the bigger they get. These guys get huge. These guys do not. These guys are less docile. The reason why they're less docile because they hunt at night. These guys hunt any time of the day, and they hunt in swarms. But I only have one of him, thank God. 2 is a bit handful. I have 2 American scarabs, male and female, in here, but they ain't gonna do much. But I'll deal with problems later. My American scarabs can take out a centipede with no problem. Which Diablo is hiding somewhere. Oh, he's right there. He is literally right by the box. If this camera would catch it, he's right here, everybody. The camera's not catching it. What? You asked me what? Oh boy. Isn't it Dave or Steve? I think it's Dave. How you doing, Lucky? Last time you guys saw Lucky, she was just an itty bitty thing. Now look at her. Ah, she escaped. Look at her size. Last time you saw her, she was little, and she was in that cage. She really likes to kick her dirt, I can tell you that. This is the 5th time I had to clean her, like spray her dirt down because she kept kicking it. She only has 3 legs. She's a three-legged frog. She's an amputee, actually. I'll show you. Dang it, Lucky. That's her leg. I'm holding her other leg. If she didn't have her crippled leg where she only had one leg. Yeah. Hey, look, newbie. How you guys doing? But yeah. I wanted to release her, but unfortunately when I had her in that tank, one of the fish decided to grab a hold of her leg and take it off. So I can't release her though, because she's crippled. She's a three-legged frog, and she would not survive out in the wild as a three-leg. If she had all four legs, I would release her. I had 10 frogs total. She was the smallest, and when I first got her, she had no tail. She had completely no tail. She was just the head. But what I did was I took her. I have a hold on, I'm gonna cover that up so she doesn't escape. She's been my frog for a while. I treat her like a child. But when I got her, before I filled this up with shells, because shells is my favorite thing. This was her bowl. The rocks were up here. I had a bubbler here, and I had a middle rock. What I did was I put a lot of health chemicals in there. I put a lot of stuff because I didn't want her to die, because it was not fair for a small baby tadpole. And I love frogs. I extremely love frogs. Long time ago, I used to have two camouflage tree frogs. Then I released them because they were actually born out in the wild, and I caught them as very tiny frogs. One one had a little bit of a problem with its leg, so what I did was I took like a little toothpick, and I stretched its leg out, wrapped its leg against that, and it healed like it should have. I basically splinted its leg, helped it out. Once it rehabilitated, it literally took all through winter and springtime. I released her. Then the big male, which was as big as my thumb, I didn't release him until the summertime because, boy, I treat him with respect. I treat all my creatures with respect. But if you treat them with respect, they'll live longer and they'll love you more. Just like these guys. These are my snakes, my $1,400 snakes. Both of them are $1,400. Albino pinstripe coin snake and a recessive male pinstripe coin snake. Both of them are $2,800 together. They're expensive. I got them both for free. The female is 8 years old. The male is 2. The one female came from a good home. The male actually came from a bad home. He was fed once every month, 2 months. Basically wild schedule, like snakes outside in the wild. I was like, that's not right, especially for a pet corn snake. Corn snakes need to be fed every 2 weeks or 3. It's the constant thing, is what you should do. I just got him. He ate 2 mice today. He usually eats 1, but he was especially hungry because he bit me. He bit me actually a few days ago. Actually, it was Tuesday when he bit me. It was 2 days before his feeding, and he bit me because he was extremely hungry. But he's used to being fed every other day, every other month. So I was like, let's get him into that schedule. He only eats dead. So I euthanized today. Now I'm down to 4 because he ate 1. I take this bottle. I've had this for a little while. I refill it, wash it out, refill it. course, I have plants. I have fish. I actually have two crayfish I caught out in the wild and tamed them. They're both blue, beautiful fish, which actually I need to feed. I didn't feed them for now 4 days. My fish feeding is every 4 days to keep the tank clean. Well, mostly clean. But crayfish need. There's one. Stick that back there. Here you go, guys. Come here, Blue. Let's show them how you are. This is my blue crayfish. She is pure blue. When you pull her out of the water, she is literally electric blue, but she is not tamed. But she is gentle. I got my two rescue fish that I rescued from my dad's tank. Because my dad kills off fish like a pain in the rear end. So if you guys saw my workspace. So if you saw my workspace, that's at my whole entire desk where my PS4s and everything is. I need to clean my room. It's really bad. I don't like it. Okay, so now we take a pinch of food. Go like that. We take another pinch and make it even smaller. So now the water needs filled though. Tank needs filled, definitely. That's ridiculously stupid. I didn't even notice that. But I got red. These are hybrids. The redfish are hybrids. That's not a hybrid. That's a $6 fish. Crayfish. An algae eater, a pleco, a Pocossamus, however people say it. They are called armored catfish. A pleco is an armored fish. They're another form of catfish, actually. I'm just gonna dump some of this rest of the water that I have in this little bottle in here. And later on tonight, no, I will not get a turtle. I refuse on getting a turtle. Turtles are way worse than you think. Hello, JJ. Hello, almost tripped. Boy, oh boy. But yeah, I gotta put my equipment back. Put my equipment back in this scorpion cage. This is my scorpion cage. It's literally a 5-gallon tank. This right here is going to be another breeding tank for them once I clear out everything and do all my things. So now, how to set up a scorpion tank? You just take a log, set it like this, make like a small hole. So you see the indent, everybody? You see this indent? You go like this. You make this go to the side, just like this. Easy. Now, you take this log. This side is more inward. So we take the log. We set it just like that. Now, see? You guys got a hole. Now we want that hole to be even bigger for the scorpion. So actually, we're going to flip it. Just like that. So now we're going to cover it up. Around. Like this. Like so. And what you do is you make this all even out. So like that. You see. Now the scorpion has a hole. It'll make that hole even bigger, or it'll make its own hole. Now have that all there. That's how you make a scorpion cage. I actually want to put plants in here, plants over here. The water board is definitely going to be long negated. But when I get a scorpion, it's going to be clipped. This tail is going to be clipped. You can clip a scorpion tail. Don't you come at me, boy. Don't you come at me. I said don't. The scorpion already has a name that I'm be getting. It's like a snake made a poopy. Snakey made a poopy. So, of course, cat scooper. Best in thing. Watch out, guys. What we do. Boom. And we take it. Clean that up. Of course, I don't stick my hand in it. This thing right here is very efficient. I can tell you that. Takes the poop out and everything. I'll set that right there. This is my big mama's Raven. How you doing, big girl? What you doing, mama? No. Gentle. Gentle, mama. She just ate, so she's gonna be rowdy. But this is my big girl. I know you're not ready for it, baby. I know you're not ready for the scorpion, but I'm getting it soon. But this is my big girl. I'm gonna swap the cam. Come on, mama. Neck. Come on. Crawl on the neck. Letting go. Okay. I'm here. Come here. Come on. On the neck. Good girl. You're fine. Come on. See, I'll just let her do her thing. Yeah, she is. Hold on. Right there, everybody. Just move it around. Move it around too much. She's too small to choke me. This is the only species of snake I can deal with. I won't touch a ball python. I won't get my Burmese. No, Burmese python is way too big to have back. This is the biggest snake I'll have in my life. She's really easy to take care of. She's gentle. She won't hurt. Never has, never will. Even when my friend Raven had her, she's not an aggressive species, even when she's fed or when she's getting ready. She's not an aggressive species, but she is a very expensive, pretty snake. Now this pimpster right here, look at his belly, everybody. That's his belly. 2 mice. You're gonna be gentle. You're gonna be gentle this time. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I have one snake. I can't handle 2. Rub that down. Rub the cage down. What you doing, big girl? You're climbing down. Ah, that was my hand. I keep hearing my phone, but I don't know where the hell it is. I have 2 phones. I just heard it go. The only phone in the house that goes. Hey, you know you're not supposed to wrap yourself around my teeth, right? Down, down. What I do is I take her, I hold her, so she feels safe. And I'll let her go back down in her cage. What the hell? Literally from here, they go. I don't know where it's at. They're called. There is called respect in this world. There are some women that I have. I am a very respectable person, but I don't do that. Oh, there's my bullwhip. Chill. You don't need arguments on my YouTube channel. I do not want to put it. I do not want to put through. Yes, this is an 8-foot bullwhip. I made it. This is mine. I built it. I made it. And it does hurt when it cracks. I might show a video of it later on in the week or so. So, yeah, this right here will be uh, my whip. I'll show this on later on in the week. I have a 5-foot whip. I have an 8-foot whip. I actually have a 12-foot at my sister's. But I won't touch that one because it is a kangaroo whip. It's made with kangaroo. Very expensive, almost a $400 kangaroo. Yeah, it's a $400 whip. Very expensive. I mean, very expensive. Um, I went to the Blue Man Group. Got some of these. But yeah, both of these are my drumsticks. A long time ago when I lived in Marysville, I had my own drum set. I didn't miss it. But I'm happy now. We got an ab station. Yes, you can hit yourself if you do not use that correctly. I was trained for that. I was trained. I used it right when I first started. Whew, I had some marks on me for weeks. They do hurt. And I still have to fix it. Of course, I'm going to take my Ohio State sunglasses and my biking sunglasses. See what those sunglasses are? One stick one. We're gonna stick two. I'm gonna do this real quickly. Okay. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna cancel out that group chat. But I do have a plasma ball. I would burn I am a very high Christian. I like my Christian and Methodist piece. One of my favorite knives. It is a spring-loaded, fire-bladed knife, laser sharpened, but it flips with no problem. One of my favorites. I literally hear it, but I do not see it. Where the hell is it? Like, really? Of course, I have this knife right here. Like, one knife. The curve. I don't hear it. But I know it's in here because I keep seeing my phone. Right now, I am actually fixing this one. This is a friend's. It is a very pretty knife. See how it's bent. I figured out it's thing itself, the tightening. It's actually the spring inside of it. So I have to figure out how to take it apart, do all this fancy stuff. Ah, found it. I found it. The phone. I knew it was going off because I kept hearing it. It kept going off and off and off. So now I'm gonna do this real quickly, guys. So I'm just gonna do this. I gotta get out of this group chat. This group chat's killing me. Like I'm not liking this group chat. Okay. I'll deal with it later. I just want that stuff done. I want the out. The reading your song. Of course, I video decided to skip. Oops, sorry guys. The last thing I have to do, show you guys why I decided to almost end this video, is pull out this big boy. If you haven't seen my videos before, one of my favorite guitars. I literally paid a friend $15 for it. I like it. It's good. But when I found out that it was an old Nashville, sorry, Michael, if you're watching this, you just sold me a $550 guitar. Especially since it's an old Nashville. The reason I can tell is the inside of this. There's a stamp at the very back. That tells you how old the guitar is, what it is. Paying it for 15 bucks. Of course, it was sitting in the room. I enjoy this guitar. I enjoy it with a bloody passion. But tomorrow, I'm thinking about getting it tuned. Because it is way out of tune. See, I stick it right there, right where my finger goes. I have my ab workout, my joint Doberman, my elk antler. If you guys can't see it on my finger, it is literally being used, covering all my collection of stuffed animal Beanie Babies. Out of everything, I go ahead, laugh at me, everything. I still have the baby toy that I had when I was a baby. I was born with my heart upside down, and this was my first toy. This was literally my first toy. And I would not give it up. Even when mom tried sneaking it away from me, I would not let her touch it. Of course, my girlfriend got me this bangle. I am my girlfriend. I love her to death. She got me a mango, and she got me a very fluffy little animal. I named it. Of course, we got Hermit the frog, and all that stuff. I got a $300. That's a $300 robot. We got a $400 robot behind here, and behind this, right here, that's a $200 robot right there. You got a $700 toy right there. No longer in stores, and it's a collectible, and it is a rare. That's why it's not being touched. Hey, you can call me a nerd. I am a nerd. I will admit it. I am a nerd. I love being a nerd because nerds get the right jobs, get smarter stuff, get more stuff. Plus, I like being a nerd. What's not to like about being a nerd? I'm a very mean nerd as well. I can be a nice guy and I can be a mean guy. But I'm more on the lines of a very nice guy. How you doing, Alex? I haven't seen you on my YouTube channel for a little while. Sorry, guys. Actually, I am actually sorry for not being on like I used to be, doing videos all the time because I'm no longer in school no more. I'm actually graduated. I am no longer. I am free from high school. Now adult life starts. I have to start adult. That means I'm still trying to find a job. That means I'm gonna be barely doing this, but I'm gonna be finding a good home. I actually looked at a house with my girlfriend. I got her promise rings. $104. Worth it though. Very too worth it. Yeah. We got the baby. This is one of the babies. One of the baby mice. One of the gentle babies. And these last mice in here that I have, because I killed all 5 of them, I literally killed 5. I had 15. Now I'm down to 10. Well, but I need to fix the snake thing. Snake skin, anybody? Joking. Joking. course, you gotta loosen up the dirt a little so they can remove it around. I'm not afraid to stick my hand in this tank. Most people are saying, "Oh, snakes are scary, vicious creatures." They're actually they're misunderstood. Very misunderstood. Yeah, they can be mean. They can bite. All creatures do. But if you train them right and you take care of them right, they won't bite you. That is number one rule. Take care of your animals with respect and make sure they're happy, make sure they're healthy. Just like these. I actually got to get new bedding for them. I want to get the same bedding like the snakes, stick it, because that bedding can take more smell than this bedding. This bedding right stinks. Of course, I need to get 4 water pieces that hang from the cage and a big long feeding bowl, because that's a lot of mice. It looks like the babies are taking care of mama. Actually, mama's taking care of the babies. But I only have a little bit of percent left on my phone. I'm going to have to charge it, so that means this video is going to have to end. But I had a great time tonight. My girlfriend's happy. How I put this? A happy girl is a good girl. That is the best motto you can have. Treat women with absolute respect. Treat someone how you want to be, with respect. That's how we do. But like I said, I can't wait to get this. I want this. I want the scorpion, and I want to get it big. Because when it gets big, take my chest. Okay, from right here, where my hand is, to right here. It basically covers my whole entire chest. That's how big the scorpion is going to get. It's going to get about a foot long. But I'm happy. See, this is my graduation dog. 2018 graduation, all the people I've had with it. My brother signed this. If you guys want to read it, go ahead. Actually, it's upside down. There you go. And what it says is roses are red, violets are blue. What comes next is up to you, is what my brother said. I'm very proud of my brother. My brothers are awesome. I love them. I love them. Treat them with respect. Oh, everybody. My old guitar. It broke. The one signed by Charles Moore. It is gone. The only thing I'm saving on it is the head. I'm going to cut off. All right where my finger is going to be where the cutting off. The rest is gone. I'm just going to keep that. That's all I can do. And, oh, yes, that's a new TV, everybody. Last time you see my TV, it was a gray Philips TV. This is my other one. My old one is in there. It is a 32-inch. This is a 42-inch Toshiba TV I can get. And my PS4 had a white ring of death for 3 weeks, so I wasn't able to play it or do anything with it, so I had to leave it alone. I'm happy with it. I'm actually going to start doing more videos on this. Of course, once I take my PS4 controller, put it back over here, my DirecTV remote, connect to that. Like, look. I don't even know how it connected. I literally just messed with all my remotes. Like, I tried installing this remote, didn't work. I tried installing my other remote, did not work. I tried everything. All my remotes did not work. So I tried something. Then I have this right here. Let's pull it out, and it lets me pull it out. When the time comes, and she already knows I have it, this goes to her other ring. $98 plus $7 tax, $104. When she knows she can support herself, this will be hers. Because I want her to live with me. For now, it goes just like this in here. Like that. And it goes right there like that. Because I got my own ring too. What these are called promise bands or promise rings. But I want her to have her own place, make sure she's supporting herself before she comes with me, because I want everything to go as planned as I want it. Because we both do not like our homes right now. I really do not like being in this room. This room's too small. I hate it. I love my dad. Hate the mother. Love the dad. Hate the mother. But that's just normal in my family. We got a little laser light right here. A little laser light. Of course, if anybody doesn't know what these are Magic the Gathering original regions. I'm actually thinking about setting up a web once I get everything under control. I'm thinking about doing like a little thingy, setting up my whole entire thing, start doing the ads, everything. Once I get up to 100 subscribers, you guys will be great. I just need to get up there. I'm here to entertain you guys. I'm not here to get more subscribers. More people, better. The more I do more stuff. I do want to get a video. I do want to get a video of me showing how to use a whip correctly. And I'll show you how to not use a whip correctly. Of course, the procedures. And of course, when I go and use that weapon, when I use the whip, here's that jacket I'm going to be using. I need the jacket I will be using. It is. Of course, I'm going to wear a hat when I'm not using it, because the hat will protect the face section, hopefully. I have 5%, but this jacket right here is leather. I'll be wearing this. But if you guys like this video, hit that like button, comment below, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Drag McKing.